right, guys, welcome back. This is the ninth video in our little series we got going here on journeyman test questions. Hope you guys are getting a lot out of it. Just real quick, um, take your code book with you while we're going through this and highlight what these are referring to. They will show up on your journeyman's test. So get those highlighted, get them where you know where they're at, and go from there. If you get stuck, go back to your keyword index and then go back and into your book and you'll have them highlighted there. Guys, if you're getting some out of this, please, again, hit a like or subscribe for me. And then also hit that notification bell because that'll let you know when I put out some more educational videos. But for now on, let's get right into it. Let me share this with you guys. Here we go. We're going to play this sucker. And here we go. Journeyman's test question, video number 9. First one. In commercial garages where cords used for electrical vehicle charging equipment are suspended from overhead, it shall be arranged that the lowest point of the sag is at least blank above the floor. So the lowest point of that sag in that SO cord, and that's 6 inches, 511 10B3. So highlight that in your code book. Next one. For other than industrial establishments where conditions of maintenance and supervision ensure that only qualified person service the installation, solid dielectric insulation conductors operating above blank volts in permitted installation shall be shielded, and that's 2000 amps. 2000 amps, not volts. 2000 volts, not amps. I'm sorry. And that's at 310.44. A single receptacle of an individual branch circuit shall have an ampere rating of blank of the branch circuit, not less than that of the branch circuit. Guys, if you guys are watching this and you're coming up with more questions or something's coming up, drop me a comment below and I'll answer your question on where stuff is or a question that you've seen and you can't find the answer. So just drop me a comment below and I'll get it answered for you. All right, next one. Resistors and reactors shall have a clearance of not less than blank from the combustible materials, and that's 12 inches. 470 18C. Switching device or disconnecting links provided in a busway shall have a momentary rating blank the rating of the bus bar, and that is the same as, and that's 368 239. You can see where this question would really throw you off and burn a lot of time within your test. Next one. We're connected to a 20 amp branch circuit supplying 6 receptacle outlets. A single 15 amp receptacle shall not supply a total cord and plug connected load in excess of 20 amps. Excuse me, 21021B2. The wire space of enclosures for switches or overcurrent devices shall be permitted for conductors feeding through the cabinet to their enclosure where the total of all conductors installed at any cross-section of the wiring space does not exceed blank of the cross-sectional area of the space, and that's 40%, 3128A1. Panels used for fixed outdoor electric snow melting equipment and employ resistance type heating elements shall not exceed blank of the heat area, and that's 120 watts per foot per square foot, 42620A. A 12-volt circuit supplying landscape lighting and utilizing UF cable as the wiring method shall be buried at a depth of not less than blank when installed in the raceway and under 4 inches thick concrete exterior slab with no vehicular traffic, and the slab extending 6 inches beyond the underground installation, and that's 4 inches. So that's allowing you to just to bury it 4 inches if you're putting it under that concrete, and that's in your burial depth table 300.5. How many overcurrent devices are allowed to be installed in a panel board? And that is the number of which the panel board is listed, 40854. Guys, here's a little link to my private group that I have that we study on these questions for everyone's test. So if you need some extra help or would like to join the community, go ahead and scan that below and we'll get you going on that. Also, thank you again. If you got something out of it, please hit the subscribe button and the like, and be safe out there.